Hi guys, welcome back to Cruzntarot. I've been trying to make this video and I keep messing up and screwing up. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not ready as I thought it was, but I'm going to try one more time. If not, I'm taking a break. I'm not doing it. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and check out dearoracle.com. I am doing the predictions for each state that I pick. I've done Texas. Texas is the first one that I picked, and then you can view that in my playlist or somewhere in the videos. Who I predict will be then, depending on what positions I pick to predict on. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a psychic. I'm not a psychic. I never claimed to be. I am just doing tarot, and this is what I'm using for my predictions. Okay, I've done the Super Bowl. I've done the president when he was, running this last time. So I predicted those, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be perfect all the time. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Since for some reason I found most of the information online for the Texas candidates, but I could not find hardly anything for the New Mexicans. It's kind of odd. I don't know why. But so I just decided to assign 2 zodiac signs to represent the Republicans and the Democrats. Aquarius will represent the Republicans. Sagittarius will represent the Democrats. So whatever seat, I know there's libertarian now that you can vote for, but I'm just being realistic here. I think this is the first time we can vote for that, and I really don't think that's going to happen. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to use those as an example or the predictions. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Blah, blah. Ugh, I can't even talk. With the Attorney General position, right? I'm going to go ahead and assign some cards. Let me write them down so I can look at them and remember so I don't have a brain fart. Okay, so for Aquarius, the Republicans, I will be assigning, of course, the Star, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the the Ace of Swords. This is what I had in my head, okay? Now for the Democrats, obviously the Temperance, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So the way this works, if you haven't watched the Texas one, what I'll do is I will shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to look for these cards. And if I get whoever I get the first 3 out of 4 is going to be the one that wins that round. But I have to do 2 out of 3. So the first one I'm going to start with the Attorney General of New Mexico. And the people who are running in this one as a Republican is Isaiah Kane Sr. Samuel Kane. Oh my God, my stomach's hurting. Samuel Kane for the Republicans, and Raul Torres for the Democrats. That's what it looks like. So, okay, let me go ahead. So again, that's going to be Kane, and this is going to be Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. And if you guys can't stand watching me shuffle and do all this, just right at the end, I'll have a tab that says Final Thoughts. Hopefully I will remember to put that, and that'll just give you an overview of who I predict. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle. And I'm going to show you if there's still cards left in there, in case you're wondering. Let me move this really quick so I can see where stupid cards won't fall out, so I can remember what I picked. Okay, pretty easy. Let's see. Who will win the seat of Attorney General for the New Mexican state in the November elections? Who will actually be the winner? Who shall be the winner? Here we go. Truth and clarity. Nobody? Nobody yet. Pentacles? Nobody? Here's the Star. Nobody yet. Nobody. Nobody. Sorry, I cleared my throat. I don't have a mic. I'm so sorry about that. I just forgot to do something with it, and I just don't think it's working right, so I'll just figure that out later, so I apologize. Again, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this. I try to say it as much as possible. I'm not trying to influence you in anything. I try my best not to. I think there's plenty of influencers that influence you guys the wrong way, giving you useless hatred or bad information, in my opinion. And I just want to create things. I want to create. I'd rather be a creator than an influencer, in my opinion. Because there's so much shit out there. I don't need to add more to it. So I don't care who you like. I don't care what side you're on. You shouldn't care what side I'm on. And unfortunately, it's a side versus side thing anymore. And I'm so sick of it. I'm seriously so sick of it. It's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. So far, nothing. Okay. Again, we're looking for the Temperance, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then we only need, I think, one more for the Republican side would be the Knight of Swords or the Ace of Swords. It's gonna wear my hands out. Gotta be another way for me to do this. I just haven't figured it out just yet. This is how I'm doing it. I did this for the president. Oh, here's the Knight of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands. And, you know, I got lucky and it came out true. Okay, I'm taking these. It's too much of a bunch. That was the Sun. And Five of Wands. It really doesn't take a side there. There's no side to pick. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Nope. And this one is over here. So we almost have a tie. Now we have a tie here. Who will be the winner of... Who will win the election for Attorney General of New Mexico in November 2026? I didn't pick a good day to do this. I'm just going to take this. Nothing. Oh my God. My hand. Okay. I'm pretty soon just going to start choosing something else to shuffle if this is not shuffling very well. Okay. Seriously, just one more. Nothing. Not as a Seven of Wands, I think. Yeah. Page of Cups. Nothing. Three of Cups. Oh, I'm taking this. Ah. Okay. All right. So it looks like the Republican cane would be one so far. Let's see. Let me prove that these other cards, Temperance and the Ace of Wands, that they were in here. Temperance and Ace of Wands right next to it. All right, let me do another one. And like I said, it has to be 2 out of 3. Now I'm regretting doing that because my hand's hurting, but I started this. Let's go. Let me shuffle them off camera a little bit more and then on camera just because it's loud. Let me add a little bit more shuffling here. But I don't want to, I try to be quieter like this sometimes if I remember, because I know it's really loud. Okay, let's go. Who is going to win? Is it the Aquarius, which is Cain, or Sagittarius, which is Taurus, for Attorney General of New Mexico? I should just let them come out and then I'm going to just look them up. Unless I see one for sure that's going to be the winner chicken dinner. That applies to... Okay, here's the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we have 3 so far. This is nothing. Sorry. This is nothing. This is another one for that side. That wanted to come out, but it's nothing. Oops. Okay. There's a page, but I don't use a page right now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. What else? Judgment. Whoop. I'm going to take it because I already seen it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I wasn't going to take it because it was like a little bunch, but it came up right side up, so I have to take it. Okay. Nothing. Side of tie again. Another page. I did have a well, I'm just going to say at the very end, but my video is still up there, so it's not like I can be like, nope. I didn't say that, but I'll try to remember to say it at the end. I'll try. Maybe I should write that down because I'll probably forget. Oop. My hand's getting worn out. And I haven't started the other ones. Okay. Okay. So, right, we have the Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Can you see that? I don't even know, but I'm just like, wow, whatever. Okay. So, that came out. You guys saw that. And let me see, what else would I need? The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So, yeah. So, my prediction, again, not perfect. I'm not saying it's going to be 100% accurate. I'm trying my best here, honey. It's going to be the Republican side, who is Cain for Attorney General. Now, let's say that he bails out on the ballot for some reason, whatever. You know, you would think Epstein, being on Epstein's plane or list or something would be enough, but apparently not, right? But anyways, that's something I don't care what side you're on. I don't care. I don't care. But anyways, I'm not saying he is. There's somebody else, and you guys know. You can just search it up online who is on his plane, and it annoys me. But anyways, so... yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the next position. Let me just get ready. All right, guys. So now the next position is for, I'm going to go do the Secretary of State. For the Republican side, which is the Aquarius side, will be Ramona Goolsbee. I hope I'm saying that right. And then for the Democratic Sagittarius side, and the reason I picked this way is because the people who are running, those are the 2 only zodiac signs that I could find, I think. So I just made up one for this one. Anyways, long story short. So, yeah, I just picked something here. For the Sagittarius, the Democratic side is Amanda Lopez Askin. I was worried about saying Askin correctly. So, what's she asking? I'm just kidding. So, that's who is running for Secretary of State. And let's go ahead and get started. 2 out of 3. Again, over here, we are looking for the Star, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Swords. We're just doing 3 that comes out in 2 out of 3 rounds. And on the Sagittarius is Temperance, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the... sorry, I should have paused it to shuffle. And Ace of Wands. So let's go ahead. I did, again, if you guys are just watching, I did the Trump presidential election prediction and the Super Bowl too. They're still up there, I think. And I just did the Texas, who's they're running for 2026 also position. All right, let's see here. Let's start. Let's see who's going to win for Secretary of State November 2026. Who's going to be the winner chicken dinner? If one of these guys bails out of the race, whoever's going to be replacing them will be the one who I'm talking about too. So my stomach is acting up, let me tell you. I need to go back to fasting. That really helped me, but it's so hard. So hard to keep fasting though. But that helped my weight loss. Everybody's doing Ozempic. Why am I talking about Ozempic right now? But everybody does Ozempic almost. Not everybody, but people can afford it. I heard like in Mexico you can get it for like $200 a month or something. And it's like, but no, I don't know. I don't know what the side effects are. I really don't know, and I don't know if I want to know, to be honest with you. I don't know. But I need to lose weight. Here's one for the Democratic side. Okay. Here's a Pentacles. I need to get a little closer this way, don't I? I didn't realize that. So right now. A Page. The World. I'm also going to do the soccer FIFA for predictions when it gets closer. I think the semifinals start in the end of July, so I'm going to start doing them right before they're in their finals, like when they get selected for the finals, semifinals. I'm going to start doing who's a prediction on that one too. So watch out for that. Oops. I know you're not going to believe me, but it was Ace of Cups. It doesn't really affect any of them. I don't control who wins, guys. I don't control who wins, so there's no point in me trying to, manipulate the cards for this prediction. There's some tarot readers that were trying to manipulate it for the whole election thing because they really, really hate somebody, and it didn't come true because they were so obsessed with being right instead of just reading the cards. Just gonna say it. I just want to read the cards. I may not like it, what comes out sometimes, but I'm just gonna read the cards, right? That's what truth and clarity is for. Wow, nothing so far. This is taking forever. There's one for the Republican side. King of Swords. 7 of Swords. Nope. Okay, I got 2 here. Nope, and nope. I'm gonna try to get a smaller deck because this is becoming a little too much. There's Star and there's that one. So now we have a tie here because we already pulled one for the Republicans. Now we just got one for the Democrats. And then I would need to look for the Knight and the Ace of Swords to show you. It's still here. I'm not perfect. Here's the Ace of Swords, and I do make mistakes, but if I catch it, I try to redo it again just to make sure to be as fair as possible. So there you go. Let me go ahead and do the final round. So it's even Stevens here. I'm just gonna try to see who is the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Let me shuffle real quick. Okay, now let me shuffle just a little bit more. I try to shuffle fast. And I end up being really loud, so I'm trying to be more careful. Okay, let's break the tie. Who is going to be the Secretary of State? Is it going to be Goolsby or Clark? Did I say? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Askin. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Goolsby or Askin? Who Goolsby be Askin? I don't know. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's see who is. Break the tie here. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's one behind that one. Ooh, sneaky. Felt different. Sometimes cards stick together, so that's what I said. If I make a mistake, I'll try to redo it again. Because I don't want to give you guys false hope. Okay, we got one for Sagittarius side. This is asking and Democrat. Got now one for the Republican side, Gooseby. What? No, that's too many. I'm sorry. Look, this is, I saw it. I'm going to just take it because I feel like if I see it, I have to take it. Okay. Oh, that's a huge bunch. Gosh. Okay. Whoa. Gosh, darn it. These two did not affect the reading, so. Okay, so it's going to be asking. Asking is going to be the winner. Is my prediction. This, let me look for the other cards on this one. Again, this is just a prediction, guys. This is, oh, there's a star. This is not guaranteed. This is going to happen. There's the Ace of Swords. I'm not perfect. I'm not 100% confident in this one only because the way that stack came out, but I'm going to take it. And then there. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to, oh, the governor. The governor is next. All right. So, what do we say? The asking Democrat for Secretary of State is the winner. All right. And then now let's move on to the governor. And then the governor, I do have for the Republican side, Gregory D. Hull. And for the Democrat side is Deb Haaland. Now, she's represented by Sagittarius, and he is represented by Aquarius. All right, Republican, Democrat. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see who is going to be governor. Who will win the election for governor in November 2026? Sorry, I need to not shuffle as loud here, but I'm just trying to just do it one more time. Okay, let's go. Who is going to be the winner? 2 out of 3, as long as the first 3 cards come out. Nada. Nada. I'm just going to take them out, and if I won't say anything unless it belongs to one stack or the other, I think. You guys can see it for yourself. I already told you in the beginning what cards I'm looking for. These are like getting really old. I think they're just kind of hard to shuffle. Think about making something out of them. So we got one for a Gregory Hull, the Republican so far. Okay. Ooh, oh my god, more wanted to just pop out of there. Let's see. First round. Fight. Let's see. So far, nothing else is coming out. Like, what the hell? Oh, that one just came out like that. Oh, that one just popped in. I didn't even look because I was looking at these cards. So I don't even know what that was. Doesn't matter. Didn't come out all the way. Needs to come out. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. For truth and clarity. Truth. Oh, Jesus, that's a huge bunch, and I didn't see nothing else other than that one, so I'm facing that one back up, and that one does not affect this thing. I think I'm just getting tired. That's why it's getting hard to shuffle. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. I was going to say something, but I don't want to say it till the end of the video because I did kind of already predict something about the next governor in a previous video, and I'm just curious if it'll still come out true. And the video, I believe, should still be up. I haven't taken that one down, so... Okay. Oh. Well, that was it. Okay, so the first round goes to Gregory D. Hall for the Republican side for governor. Now let me go ahead and shuffle and we'll do it again. 2 out of 3, remember? Okay, so just a little bit more shuffling. I'm shuffling. Sorry, and I can't do every single district for representative or whatever, or senate. And the reason is because I don't have time. This is already what, 26 minute thing, and I just... it wears me out. Okay, so I don't think a lot of people are going to watch this. I just want to see if it comes true for me more than anything. So here we go. Give me who is going to be the winner chicken dinner for the governor of New Mexico. Again, swords, star, king of swords, knight of swords, and ace of swords. And then the Democrats over here side, Holland, is the temperance, king of wands, knight of wands, I'm sorry, and ace of wands. Here we go. Truth and clarity. Let's go. Doesn't matter what I want, doesn't matter what you want, we just want truth and clarity. Jeez. Again, I'm not manipulating these cards, guys. I'm not trying to, because I want truth and clarity. And it's not like my predictions control the narrative here. Just remember that. I think it's almost over because I'm getting tired. I am getting tired. Oh, okay, that one doesn't matter. So far, nothing really matters in these. These none affect one side or the other. Get out. Get out. Okay, there's that one for the Holland for the Congress, well, Democrats. I'd say, I'm telling you, I'm getting tired. I'm an old person. I need me butterscotch tea and my lemon drop tea and my moo. Oh, okay, I'm taking that. It's a little bad, not that bad. Okay. Okay, so I got 3. This one came out first, second, and the third. Oh, that one just went back in. That's a big bunch, but nothing like on top, so I'm not taking it. So I don't know. I couldn't see what it was, so. The Zabal. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm not taking it. I was looking at this one right here. I did not see that, but if it's meant to come out, it'll come out. So I just want truth and clarity. That's all I'm looking for. Even if they show me what they are, but they go back in right away, I'm not taking it. So, if they get stuck outside or come out, then yeah, I'll take it. Okay. The star for the Republican side. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. I'm getting so tired. The deck almost wanted to split there. Is it split because it's that close of a race, or what does that mean? What does that mean? People are going to be split right down the middle. Okay. This one went back in, so I'm not taking it. Okay. Temperance. So it looks like Deb Holland. So we got 1 and 1. So we're not done just yet. So, oh, sorry, let me show you. So we needed the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords, right? So Knight and the Ace. Okay, so let's go ahead and break the tie. I'm going to shuffle quite a bit. So I'm going to pause it so you guys not hearing me shuffle really loud because I like to do it pretty fast. Okay, I'm not going to make something out of nothing, but I just seen one of the signs. These signs fell. I don't know if you guys saw it on the camera before I paused it, and then there's a pen over here that's pointing at one direction. So I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm just looking at too many crazy details, but let's see. Again, I'm not a psychic, so I just rely on tarot. Seriously, give me truth and clarity. That's what we want, truth and clarity, right? You know what's crazy, guys, is that sometimes people like judge me based on because I like tarot, even though I do believe in God and I consider myself a Christian. But there's like way worse people in our area. Some of them are registered, you know, but hey, yeah, you're right, I'm way worse than those people. All right, let's break the tie. Who is going to win governor of the state of Nuevo Mexico? Let's go, break the tie. Who is it? Who's gonna be? Who is gonna be? Whether I like this result or not, or whether you guys do, it doesn't matter. We just want the truth. Who's coming out? Who's gonna win? Who is the winner? These are all that don't apply. These do not apply. Okay. Get a little bunch. Okay, I already saw one. That one went back in. Okay, so nothing. This is one for the Republican side. For governor. This will break the tie, guys. My disclaimer's in the beginning, so remember that. It's in the beginning. I saw that, but I'm not taking it because it's really not going to affect nothing, but I just wanted to wait for another card to come out because it totally flipped. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, okay. This one just fell out of here, and I bent it with my freaking fat thighs. Oh, I hate that. Make sure nothing else fell and nothing else flipped. I don't know if I caught the other stuff, but make sure. Nope. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, this card deck's getting a little old. It's getting a little old. Too much of shuffling. Clarity. Truth and clarity. Come on. Let's break this tie. Who is it going to be? My hands are getting tired. that one just went back in, so I didn't even catch a glimpse of it. So, ooh, okay, taking that and that. Okay. And just for clarification, this is all I do. This is all I do. I don't do none of the other crazy stuff. I just do tarot. Yes, tarot. I enjoy it. And read about it, guys. Don't judge it based on what you see in the movies and all this crap. Again, there's way worse people in this world than me. Way worse, or way worse people in the world than tarot readers. I'm a nerd. I like my card decks, and I have a collection of them. Just no big difference between, it was a 7 of Swords, but I'm a Libra man. Me and somebody who just plays with cards a lot. Okay, I had to sneeze. Okay. Ooh, okay. I thought I was going to sneeze again. I don't want to sneeze on camera because it's really loud. I woke up the whole neighborhood. Oh, there's one behind it. Net. Oh, there you go. Okay, so 2 out of 3. And then, oh, let me do the, here's the Knight, the King of Wands, the Temperance, and Ace of Wands. So, my prediction for 2026, and before you go, I'll say something. Before, it's Gregory D. Hole. I had no idea who he was a while back. If you look up my videos, I was doing one in countries like Mexico and stuff like that. I did a little bit one in either in New Mexico itself, or I did one on Trump, and New Mexico really popped up. I can't remember. It's still there. If you search it, you'll probably find it. And I did feel that I had a feeling that this next election, a Republican like New Mexico would turn red. Like, there's a big chance that the state of New Mexico will have a Republican governor. So I don't know, everything can change, and even him, if he falls out of the ballot and it's no longer there, then there may be it's whoever is replacing him or something like that. Okay, and I don't know much about him. I really don't know, and I wish people would put some stuff out there that's truthful, if it is truthful. But I don't appreciate anybody who just makes business with Epstein in a way, and knowing that he's a bad person. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't care if you're left or right. That's no. That's all I gotta say. All right. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's see what happens. New Mexico is turning red. Bye.